What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So we have another box of Godzilla card game Endless Wars. Last one wasn't too bad. We pulled a nice SP, a really nice SP. So hopefully we can do it again. And like I said, we're gonna see what kind of kaiju are in the set. I mean, we kind of got a nice little look into what was in it the last box. But like I said, there's a lot of cards in this set. And I don't think I pulled many doubles, if I'm being honest. Alright. So let's make sure we got our 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mix them up. Like I said, if we end up pulling the SP early, we'll just set it in the back and we'll just save it for last, because that's really the main card we're looking for, is whatever the SP is. But yeah, let's get into it, see if we can't pull something today. All right, first pack. All right, we got a nice little Rodan. We got Amanda. Godzilla -1. Ooh. Knife is in the way. We got Jet Jaguar on the rare from SP. All right. Godzilla Fest, another one on the rare, double rare. And then we got a Rodan with the Final Wars background on the parallel. And our first rage is going to be Godzilla with Ibira. Ibira, Terror of the Deep. Ibira turned out to be not much of a threat. Vulture. Believe this is from, this is from the animated series. We got Sanda from War of the Gargantuous. Zilla. Looks terrible in this picture. It's crazy. I don't remember the visual effects being that bad in the movie. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, there we go. We got GMK Godzilla 01. We got Mecha Godzilla from the animated series. Yes, that is Mecha Godzilla. It's weird. On the rare, we got Singular Points Atomic Breath on the parallel. And then we got Son of Godzilla. And Gears. We got Monster X, Gazora, Kaiser Ghidorah, Kaiser Ghidorah again on the rare. All right. Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3, Mecha Godzilla on the parallel. And then Godzilla versus Megalon. The Slithering Disaster. Ibira. Godzilla from Godzilla Fest. Godzilla's Bite -1. Godzilla Loves Trains. We got Mothra on the rare. Final War. I love the Final Wars background. Abducted Monsters on the parallel. And the Godzilla animated series on the rage. Entangling Fear, Godzilla vs. Biollante. Super Mecha Godzilla. We got Aqua Mothra. Kaiser Ghidorah. Ooh, Godzilla 2000. See, Godzilla Loves Trains on the rare. Ooh, King Caesar on the parallel. And Godzilla Final Wars. They have this card, just not a Rage in the set too, and it comes in an SP, which would be sick. So we got, Don Fry in that movie. Love Don Fry. He sells a shirt. I might actually get it where he says, "I own that big stupid lizard." Gigan. All right. Got Godzilla Ultima on the rare. You know what? My dumbass has been skipping super rare. I skipped all the super rares the last box too. We got Mothra on the parallel and then Singular Point on the rage, because I just realized Godzilla Ultima is a super rare. Let me make sure. Yep, Kaiser Ghidorah, super rare. I've been so worried about the SPs that I've been skipping the super rares. Now I got to go through the cards from the last box and make sure I get the super rares out. All right. Went through the other stack, popped them out. Not like they're like hard to distinguish either. They usually have little different color. They're not, I don't know. I just haven't been paying attention. Also, most of the time I look through the card through my phone because the cards are in front of it, so sometimes I just don't see it. Ganymede. We got a Manila. Godzilla 04. The Golden Demise. Just like this. Like this is a super rare. We got Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3. Mecha Godzilla. Godzilla Fest 2. I love it. Whichever the best version of this I have is the one I'm going to send in. I'm 100% guaranteed. Alright, so I think that's all 3 super rares from the box. So I don't know if I have to pay attention anymore. We got about 5 packs left. SP. Immediately no SPs in that one. So we're going to have that one last. Now I'm paying attention. When I'm damn near almost over the second box. I got Kumonga. We got Godzilla Terressus. Godzilla's Dormancy. Little Godzilla. Oh, sorry about that. Phone actually overheated. So I had to take the case off. Let it cool down. Alright, hopefully we can finish this before it overheats again. It is 100 degrees in this room, so it sucks. Alright, so Little Godzilla. Oh, so this is our final super rare. We got Godzilla 2004 from Final Wars. Entangling Fear. And then Godzilla versus Hedorah. Hedorah. I thought we were... Alright, so this box had 4 super rares in it. The last one only had 3. This is a double super rare, though. We'll take it. Like I said, we just got 3 here, and then we got that last pack. So we got to... Hopefully, it doesn't get too hot again. It is the worst part about recording this time of year. It gets so hot in this room. Like, I'll start sweating just from recording. And then you got all the lights going. Oof. We got Mothra. Godzilla Quatis. Quatilus. Godzilla Earth. We got Void Ghidorah on the rare. We got Biolante, Plant Beast Form on the second rare. Oop. We got Gara on the parallel. I've only seen this movie once, so it's a tough one there. And then we got another animated film poster. I don't know if it's Godzilla Monster Planet or Planet, I don't know, or some shit. Would I recommend the movie? Only to watch it once. Because Godzilla Earth is pretty badass, but the rest of it is pretty rough. We got Mechagodzilla City, King Caesar, Gigan. I feel like I'm like too zoomed in now. Gigan 04. We got Godzilla on the rare 04. Godzilla versus Destroyer. Love the burning Godzilla. Second rare. Oh, come on now. And then Godzilla Final Wars. Fighting Gigan on the parallel. And we got Godzilla, Mothra, and Mechagodzilla. Alright, last pack before we get into that SP. Ooh, wait a minute here. Now I'm curious, because now both of these have the Godzilla card game on the back. I'm curious now. We're just going to do double opening here. All right, we got Spiral Heat Ray. We got Rodan 04. Multi-Purpose Fighting System 3. Together, the two of the beginning. Godzilla, Jet Jaguar. We got Space Godzilla on the rare. Ooh. Godzilla Terrestis on the parallel. So I'm thinking the other one was it's going to be like a parallel Rage. All right, so we got Godzilla 04, Atomic Breath, Mogera, Godzilla Amphibia, Akane Yashiro, the MFS-3 unit on the rare. Ooh, Godzilla 2000 on the parallel. And then we got another, like I said, parallel Rage. And I wonder what our SP is going to be. Ooh, is that Destroyer? Yes. Destroyer, perfect form. It's dark. Love that cracked ice looking texture on it. Dude, that's dope. Love Destroyer. Also makes me hyped that they announced the remaster of Godzilla All Monsters Melee. Was one of my favorite games for GameCube growing up, and now they're remastering it, coming out on Godzilla Day, November 3rd. So that should be awesome. I already have it pre-ordered. Can't wait. Destroyer was one of my favorites in that game. But yeah, y'all let me know what you thought down below, and I'll see y'all on the next one. All right, take care.